Hi, my adventurous Aries. Welcome back to my channel, the Zodiac Love Tarot, and I am Jennifer Winters, author of the ZodiacLoveCode.com series. I'm also a sixth stellium Libra, meaning basically that I was born to bring love to the world, and I'm also an empath. So what I do is I translate a lot of energy from the cosmic consciousness back into the tarot cards, and I mix that with the astrology that I started to learn when I was like 12 years old, and then I can take that tarot card and astrology story and basically see where I need to help you, and also see how I can bring you more love into your life. And what I'm going to do though today for the month of December 2019 is something just a little bit different. Normally I would try and feel an empathic energy coming, even though I already feel it, but I try to pick up questions that come in, through my empathic abilities. And well, all right, I do feel, I feel like you feel better already from the month of November's reading, and that you were able to work out a lot of things. But what I want to do for December is I want to just give you sort of a gift, and I want to give you a gift of a reading, and that reading has to do with you finding your true north. And because Chiron, like we were talking about last time, is still in your sign, I want to make sure that we do all that karmic cleansing before January 2020. So let's just get started on this spread that I'm going to do, and it's called Find Your True North spread. And Aries, I want you to find that true north because I think this is going to be really good for your karmic spirit. I want to make sure that you get some of the answers that you're looking for, or some of the things that maybe you've gone through this year or in your life that could be on a better track. And that's going to help with healing, and it's really going to make sure that 2020 is the best for you when I do that reading next month, which is going to be the Zodiac 12-month prediction reading. So let's just get started and see what's going on. Shuffle a few more times here. And I'll probably shuffle one more time once we put it up here, just to make sure that all your good energy is still in there in these cards. All right, make sure you can see that. Okay, perfect. And if you are just starting on my channel, I do use an astrology deck with a lot of constellations on it in Greek mythology. So I do explain some of that sometimes. All right, so Aries, what we're looking for is to find your true north. And with Chiron in your sign right now, it's the perfect time to do that. And it's also the perfect time this December 2019 to make sure that karmic cleansing is taken care of before we move into a new year. All right, so here we go. And this is going to be 8 cards. This is number 1, and it makes a little path. Number 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Okay, perfect. Again, this is the true north spread. Find your true north. So this first one is going to be, what path are you on right now? This first one. All right, so let's see what's going on. Let's flip this over. Okay, so this card is upright to you. And this is the card that you got here, and it is Andromeda. And because this card is upright, this is telling me that for the most part, the path that you're on is satisfying. It's, not something that feels like you're tied down or bonded or chained up. It seems like the path that you're on right now is really something that it's bringing you a lot of satisfaction. So that's good. And also we have the 9 of Cups here. And so that tells me that, your wishes, are on their way, and that material abundance is on your way, and good health is on your way. And so this is a lot of, emotion here. It tells me that you've done some work with yourself. I feel like you were able to reflect. I feel like, You also were able to have this rebirth recently, and maybe that's because of last month's reading. I mean, this is a wonderful card to have upright. It's really good. So far the path I feel like you're on right now is looking pretty good. Okay, so then this next one says, what path should I be on? Looks to me like you're, let's leave this here. Looks to me like your path is, already starting off very good. And what path should you be on? So we're going to turn this one over. And this card is actually reversed to you. Okay. And so I'm going to turn it upside down, but it was reversed. And this is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? And this is the Sagitta symbol, and so that's also the Sagittarius symbol here. So what this is telling me, because it was in reverse, if it had been upright, it would tell me that you needed to sort of travel and get away to be able to reach your goals. But because this card is, was upside down, what this is telling me is that you don't really have to travel or get away to learn the lessons that you need in life or to make a success, because with this card here, which is the path that you're already on, with it being upright for you, it seems to me like you can set roots down where you are right now, and you'll feel a lot of satisfaction in the place where you are right now. Now, you may say, right, I don't feel good about what I'm doing right now, but that doesn't mean that just because you don't feel good about something, or you're bored of something, or you're tired of something, that doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path. It just means that some things are more labor intensive than others. Some things are more sacrificing than others. But this card here tells me that you don't have to, uproot and move away or venture out or whatever to be on the right path. Like, you can stay where you are and make something happen for yourself that is very satisfying. Okay, Aries, let's see what else we have. Now, the next one is, how do I adjust where I am moving? Okay, so this card here is actually upside down for you, and it's this one here, the Crater, and it's also the Five of Wands here that we have. Okay, so because this card was upside down for you, this is going to mean that you're finding harmony and success, and also a lot of your problems and stuff are able to be resolved, because this is typically when it's like right side up is sort of a conflict card. So this is telling me that you are, should you adjust like how you're moving? That's what this particular thing says to me. And I don't think so. I don't think you really need to make any adjustments in what you're doing right now, because I think that your problems that you feel right now will be resolved by just moving forward and using your talents and using your creativity and all the things that you're doing. You're on the right path. You're doing stuff right now. You have the ability to resolve, issues, and also you basically have harmony and success on the way, with this card being like that. So I don't really think here that you really need to adjust anything. I think this, cup is going to be full for you. All right. Now, this next card is, what signs point me in the right directions? Okay, so let's see. All right, so this card is actually also upside down for you, and it's the Ten of Cups. And with this card being a water card, and it has all of these emotions in it, and the Ten of Cups being family, commitment, and total love and support and all of these things. With this card being upside down, what this is telling me, what signs point me in the right direction. It's kind of saying to me that you need to trust yourself in this situation. You need to follow your own instincts, because even though you have all of these, players with your family, and you also have the players with maybe your, kids and stuff like that, maybe following your own path and making sure you take care of yourself. Those are the kinds of signs you need to be looking for, is like, obviously you do need to take care of your family, and that's a priority, but you are also a priority. So I think that any signs that you see where you need to take care of yourself, whether it's like keeping up with, just your hygiene, going to get a nice haircut, or taking care of, your nails, or whatever it is, or taking care of your body by like going to the gym and things like that, that's going to tell you and nurturing yourself as well. That is something that you want to be able to do. So, take time out for yourself. Don't let it all be about family and commitment and relationship and stuff like that. You have to make sure you're taking good care of yourself. And you don't have to be non-emotional about that. You can use your emotions to let people know that, hey, listen, if I take care of myself, then I can take better care of you. And so follow those signs, follow the signs where, because it seems to me like because you are in the right direction, it's just hard right now because you have to stay on this path, and the path is long and the path takes a lot of work, but to get where you're going. So along the way, you need to really take care of yourself. So follow the signs to better health. That's what this one is telling me for you, okay? Now let's move on to the next card, and it is who are you going to meet along your path? All right, so let's turn this over. And who do you have? Oh, look at here. You have the Prince of Pentacles, and this is a mutable earth sign. So this is telling me here that you're going to meet someone, and this person is going to have some young energy, some young earth energy, and also they're going to present you with some sort of idea, maybe another business idea or something like that. But they see how this prince is like presenting this goddess, but this doesn't have to be a female, it could be a male as well, presenting her with this opportunity, and he's along your path. So I think in this situation, it may be best to make sure that you're wise and you use your best decision making skills to see if this opportunity is actually right for you, okay? All right, so now this next card is going to be what distracts me. So what would be distracting you from your path, Aries? Let's find out. Okay, so, this is, all right, so this card is upside down for you, but it's the Gemini card. So what that tells me here is what's distracting you the most is love. And with this card being upside down, it's the uncertainty of love. Something is not certain for you. And it could be that you and your lover aren't completely on the same page, and so that causes a lot of distraction for you. It could mean that you haven't yet found the right person for you, and that's very distracting. And that is getting, it's on your mind a lot, and it's getting in the way of maybe you following your true north or your true node, or even maybe feeling happy about yourself sometimes, because, this is also healing, and this is karmic healing too that we're talking about, spiritual karmic healing. So I don't know if you were in a relationship in the past that didn't work out very well, and now you're looking for your true love, or you're in a relationship and your true love isn't on the same page as you right now. But if you could just make sure that you look inside yourself and make sure that you've thought about all of the things that you bring to the relationship that might be unhealthy, and try and work those out emotionally and be able to communicate those things. I think that this would be less of a distraction and also very cleansing for your spirit, okay? All right, Aries, this is wonderful. All right, so next, let's see. The next one is, what challenges you? What challenges you, Aries? Okay, so let's turn this over, and this is upright for you. Okay, and this is Aquarius, and this is the star, and you can see this is a beautiful, beautiful card. And here she is pouring riches onto the world, and she's got this new way of thinking, and she's just, you know, beautiful here. And this is also, when I'm looking at this card, telling me that it's a card of abundance as well. So what challenges you basically is this abundance. Is something that you want. It's something that you're trying to achieve. It's this forward thinking and also this spiritual thinking, and you're trying really hard to achieve this star quality in yourself. And that is going to take some inner clarity. It's going to take some faith. It's going to take some hope and some renewal. And I really firmly believe that we might see some of this abundance or achievement in your January reading. And this challenge, we're going to find out probably more how to meet this challenge and connect with your inner hope. And that also will, you know, cleaning out your karmic spirit will help you connect with your inner hope as well. So this is what's challenging you, okay, Aries? And the final card that I have here is going to be, what should you pay attention to? Okay, so here we go. This is the card, and it is actually upside down for you. And so what this tells me is that you're already paying attention to this. And this particular card right here, with it being the Three of Pentacles, means that you're if it was upright, I would say, let's see, hold on. No, this is I'm sorry. You are paying attention to teamwork already. You are working very hard already. You are already doing a really good job on your path, and you're also able to use this Capricorn energy and this Mercury energy to communicate. I think this is a wonderful card for you to have, and I think that looking at, you know, this whole spread as a whole, this tells me, I'm so sorry, fireworks are literally going off on the beach in front of my apartment, and it's throwing me off a bit. But you have found your true north. You look like you're on the right path, but this path is going to take work. And this is what the card with the Delphus being, is that this was basically Poseidon's right hand. He was the creature that was helping Poseidon always work through his task. He was a messenger. So this tells me that as long as you stay on your path and you're working hard and you try to limit your distractions and clean out your karmic spirit, and also face these challenges with hope and just, you know, a lot of spiritual oneness, I think that you are definitely on the right path, Aries. So that was a wonderful reading. Okay, so I really thank you so much for coming to my channel today, and I'm sorry about the fireworks. I don't know if you can hear those or if the microphone is picking them up, but it's definitely going off on the beach here, and I don't know what exactly it's for. I know they're having Art Basel over here this week, so maybe that's what that is. And I just really hope that going into January 2020, you look at that the karma that we just explored, and you look at getting your internal hope on track. But it seems to me like your true north, that Chiron being in your house and also your sign this month is telling me that you are on the right path. It's just going to take a lot of hard work and dedication. So please join me in January on 2020 when I do the Zodiac Wheel Spread for you. And also, I want you to please do me a favor and leave me a comment and let me know what's going on in your life. Let me know how I can do these videos better, or if there's different information that you want from me, anything that you need. And then also, I know that under AskJenniferWinters.com, you can reach me that way if you want, to do any kind of personal reading, or if you want to find out about the ZodiacLoveCode.com. But please like and subscribe, and I just want to keep bringing the love and the information to you, and I'll see you next month. Okay, Aries? Goodbye.